So just awaiting word that we're good to go green, but here is your standings unofficially after 5 rounds of competition. On the top of the board, Seth Abeldinger. I have at 25 laps. We got a tie, a 3-way tie for second between Ivan Rodriguez, Nick Willard, and Chris Wang, and Corey Ibanez with 24 laps. That's a 4-way tie. So Seth Abeldinger, your leader by 1. And then we got 4 fast pilots right behind him, tied for second. We'll drop down to 6th. That'll be Noah Gali, 7th. Eric McKinney, 8th. David Dominguez Hooper, that's with 19 laps. Let's go to 9th. It's a 3-way tie through 11th. That's Will Saw, Lincoln Black, and Brett Bixler. That is with 18 laps. Let's go to 12th. 12th and 13th, Patrick White and Jay Patel. 17 laps. 14th, solid 14. Matt McDowell, 15 laps recorded. And for 15-16, right on that bubble, still Justin Sutcliffe. That is a hometowner here from Purdue University, tied with Evan Klein with 14 laps. Again, 14 laps is the cusp in the number 16 spot after 5 rounds. And the leader, that is 5s across the board, Seth Abeldinger. They're telling me we're good. I'm going to go green. I'll give you your team standings after the 6. Pilots goggles down, thumbs up. Pilots arm your quads as we go live on the Tone in less than 5. Go Tone, let's talk about some team rankings. Right now, Georgia Tech still in the number 1 spot because their top pilot is the leader, Seth Abeldinger, with 25 laps, and you got Nick Willard with 24, and Davis Engelman with 6. Okay. 55 points total for Georgia Tech at the top of the board. Embry-Riddle University at Daytona, still in the number 2 spot. They got 46 laps. Cal Poly San Luis Obispo, still in the number 3 spot with 42 points. 4th is still Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University at Prescott with 39 points. Right on the back of them, Purdue in the number 5 spot with 38. And we will have the individual ranking posted on the tent here in just a second. I think Hefty is on his way to do that now, as we're going to pick things up here with another minute 15 on the master race clock here in round 6, heat number 1. Nick Willard, your leader, as he crosses on to lap number 3 now. He's looking at a 24 and change last time around. Nick Willard having a pretty good time, as we told you, tied for second. His best effort of 5 and his worst effort of 4. Flying smooth, and at the top of the board here, 1 minute to go. Pilots, 55 seconds, make it official. Running order top to bottom, Nick Willard, your leader. Then we go 8.6 seconds back to Eric McKinney in the number 2 spot. That's our FPV chat guy, Bobafoot. That is Lumpy Donuts. Tyler Landers, our hometowner, in the number 3 spot on lap number 3. Ben Fisher in the number 4 spot so far. Then we got Micah Howe and Eric DeGray. And that is what we got here on our screen with 30 seconds ago. 30 seconds ago, as we look out and looking at our chat at fpvchat.com. They're talking about TV stuff, TV shows, sports entertainment. DRL is what they're talking about. Yeah, we're talking about real racing, unscripted. Nick Willard, your leader, on lap number 5. Will he get 6 in? He may. There's 9 seconds for Willard to get to the gate. Will he get the 6? I'm watching. I'm on board. He's got 4 seconds. The clock is live for 2, 1, and master race clock has expired. Pilots, when you cross over, you're done. Willard missing it by 2.3 seconds, but he gets his 5 laps in. Tyler Landers, you're done. 4 laps in 2:06. That might be his personal best, or it ties his personal best. I got a DVR review to do. Micah Howe, you're done. 3 laps in 2:11, and we have, I think, 2 more to finish. We will bring across next race band number 6, Eric DeGray, to get 3 laps in, and Lumpy Donut, he's going to finish as well in the number 2 spot, 5 laps, 2:24. That was a nice run. Round number 6. Race number 1 in the books. And your quick totals, Willard with 5, Eric McKinney with 5, Tyler Landers with 4, Micah with 3, Eric DeGray with 3, and Ben Fisher with 1 is what we unofficially have on the screen. And let's roll to round 6, heat number 2, coming up in just a moment.
Want to start racing? It's free and simple to join. Just visit multigp.com to create a profile. Then look for chapters in your area, find their events, and get ready to race.
Hey folks, this is Todd Wall with FPVLive.tv. I've got some folks from Amazon here, Amazon.com, right? Everybody knows who Amazon is, right? The guys that have the Prime membership that deliver by almost like the next day, and even in hours.
Oh,
correct?
absolutely, yeah.
So they're whittling away the time on delivery. And you guys actually sponsored the race today,
Yes, indeed.
which is awesome. And so here's the thing. I think you guys are on a hunt for 2-minute or less delivery. Is that correct?
We're trying to get freaky fast here.
Freaky fast.
We may take the competition's slogan there on some things.
Exactly.
But, we're scouting for the next drone pilots here.
There you go.
Soon.
Hey, man, that's what it's all about. It's a timely delivery, 2 minutes or less, right? Anyway, so we're just joking a little bit, but ultimately the future is bright with drones. There's no doubt about it. And you guys have been in the news of recent about drone delivery. Currently we got guys in trucks delivering, but tell us what's so unique about what you guys do here in Purdue.
Yeah, so here at Purdue, we offer a quick and simple way to get packages instead of having to wait around at home. We offer a pickup point location here where you can get things just sent there directly, and then what it's going to do is going to cut down that waiting time. It's going to get everything there quicker. It's going to speedline the process, and it's it's going to be a little more efficient here for you.
So it's kind of like on-demand, self-serve type of thing.
Exactly.
Wouldn't you call that? Yeah.
Exactly,
So hey, that's today's society. Is we want on-demand. We want to pick it up when we want to pick it up.
Exactly.
That's what it's all about.
Exactly.
Rather than let it sit on your doorstep and just sit there, right? Absolutely. Well, thanks for stopping by, guys. I appreciate it. We love Amazon support, and we're going back to Joe Scully.
Race Day Quads, Tyler checking in saying, I'd like to challenge Amazon to a delivery race. I don't know, man. Pretty hard to beat that Prime, man. Next day shipping. I know Amazon Prime. I mean, I get it next day, even up in Canada. Race Day Quads, they talk about the shipping they got. They got some pretty good shipping. And I guess when it comes to drone delivery, yeah, maybe Race Day Quads. But who knows? Who knows where these people are going to go work? Come on back. Let's go to David Dominguez Hooper as your leader after one. Seth Abeldinger 1.1 seconds back. And Nestor Folta just behind him. Dylan Markram, Patrick Hersuwicki. We have 5 across our line here with your leaders on 2 and 3. As we pick them up here at that under crossover section, it looks like Seth Abeldinger is able to push himself back up to the lead. And now on to lap number 3. So he was second by 1.1 seconds. Now in the lead by 3.7 as David Dominguez Hooper drop into that number 2 spot, representing UC Berkeley, and of course one of Kelvin Lamb's boys. I was listening to his podcast, and if you're into drone racing, you should check out the podcast, the FPV podcast with Y Lamb and Mr. Miyagi. The Kelvin Lamb one was awesome. He was talking about his boys at UC Berkeley, and he's got a bunch of them. Pilots 37 seconds still to go here on the master race clock, and as we talk about our friends at Berkeley, I believe that we have actually put the entire team total up on the wall. Berkeley is in the number 6 spot overall unofficially here in our team ranking, as we have 20 seconds remaining on the master race clock here in round 6, heat number 2, and we are pounding through here this afternoon. We won't be slowing down a bunch as we got a bunch of reruns to do a little bit later on after round number 8, as we have 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and master race clock has expired, and now when you cross over, you'll be done. As we look to our fat chart checker gate, we're on board here with FPVLive.tv with Patrick Ruski, and he has still got a little bit to go. That wind picking up, and we had some crazy stuff happen here inside of our flight line, our race control tent, and pilots having some difficulty out in the field as well. And that is where we're going to round things out here. Still racing to that line. Everyone trying to get to that checker gate. Fighting the wind like Dorothy, as we'll get 4 laps for Patrick Hersuwicki. Dylan Markram getting 4 in. David Dominguez Hooper, that's 5 for UC Berkeley. 5 laps in 2:36. They're able to get it done. And that is where we come to an end on race number 2. Round 6, race number 3, coming up here in just moments.
This is Todd Wall again with FPVLive.tv. I am here with Brett Bixler, right?
Yes, sir, I am.
So you have been competing here today, and so tell us a little bit about the U.S. Air Force and drones.
Well, Air Force and drones, it's kind of like what it's moving towards nowadays.
The future, right?
Yes, sir, it is, and we're moving away from pilots moving towards drones. So that's the future.
Although
of
they're
flight.
moving away from pilots, you're looking for maybe a seat in a general aviation pilot seat, right? Which program that might be opening up? What if you had your pick? Which jet would you fly?
Yes, sir. So it's looking like it's predicted that there will be a lot of F-35 slots when I graduate. So that would be awesome. I'd love to fly one of those.
Hey, man. Otherwise, would you go for like, hey, I'm going to become a drone pilot and do close proximity because you are a drone pilot racing and be able to fly below the tree line, below the roof line? What do you think about that?
Yes, sir. That would be awesome. I'm hoping maybe this hobby will move towards more of that, and because you can't get anything like this with a computer. So
that's for sure.
That'd be awesome.
And the talent here today is extraordinary. I mean, you guys, the young guns, no pun intended, right? So the guys that are showing up here, flying, competing from over, let's see, 47 different pilots, 27 different colleges and universities are representing today. How are you doing out there?
I'm doing all right.
Yeah.
It's a little windy out there, so I'm struggling that part, but I'm still in the top 16, hoping to make it to the finals, make it past qualifying.
And what are you flying? What's your frame?
This is a RDQ 182 from Tyler Brennan at Race State Quads.
Tyler, yeah, let's give a shout out to Tyler
yeah.
Brennan, Race Day Quads. There you go. So,
also a graduate of the Air Force Academy. So.
Yeah, exactly. I know Tyler. Tyler's actually active duty right now, so he's a little busy. And basically, Tyler's not only a pilot, but like you said, Race Day Quads is what he's also known for.
Yes, sir.
And the Air Force Academy. So
yes, sir,
that's
definitely.
good. Yeah, got to keep it tight. So as far as drone racing is concerned, how long have you been doing it?
So I've been in the RC hobby for about 10 years, but I most recently got into drone racing about 8 months ago. Actually, I was flying at the Air Force Academy. Didn't know about racing, and Tyler Brennan walked out and told me, hey, man, you need to get into racing. You do well. And so here I am, thanks to him.
Oh, that's great.
Got this far.
Cool. Well, good deal, man. So we appreciate you representing the Air Force and look forward to the Air Force being more involved in racing. They need to get them out there.
Yes,
right?
sir.
Good?
I'm trying to. Get it out.
All right, Mr. Bixler, take care of yourself and good luck. All right?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Listen, I'm kind of watching here one of my favorites from all the MultiGP races that we've done, and that is Davis D, as he feels that wind pick up and he's trying to do some freestyle. He's having issues. He's just had a rough day all event long. As we look to his numbers, he's got 2 laps over 5 rounds thus far. But, I mean, you still got the time if we pound some 6s, but he's just having nothing but issues out there. In this heat, this grouping, so far the highest seed is going to be Noah Ghali. We've been watching him for a while, and I look at FPVLive.tv. What you're seeing at home is exactly what we see here inside a race control. And just to be weird, you can see my mouse moving around there. There we go. That is exactly what we see here in race control as we follow along, as we watch your leader Noah Ghali right now on lap number 2. Brian Feist in the number 2 spot by about 9/10 of a second. Benjamin Swoll in the number 3 spot. And look at Justin Sutcliffe as well, only about 2 seconds separating our top 4 on lap number 1 as we put Noah Ghali now onto lap number 3. Brian Feist crossing over the number 2 spot, about 6.8 seconds back the number 2 spot as we are looking at race band number 4, middle left of our screen. That is your leader, Racer X, Noah Ghali, who has been flying smooth. He's got a whole bunch of 5, 4 rounds of 5, 1 round of 1 for a total of 21. It put him 6 overall rolling into this round as we watch him cross over onto lap number 4 on about a 4 or a 5 lap pace. He's got about 27 seconds last crossing of the gate. Now look at 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, all crossing over together as we have Brian Feist now onto that lead lap number 4. Meanwhile, Kroger, Sutcliffe, and Drake working on lap number 3. There's 8 seconds remaining on that master race clock, so race to that line and try and get that free roll, as they often refer to it here on site. And Noah Ghali going to squeeze by 5/10 of a second, so he will get his 5 in if he's able to stay in the air. And man, it is a blustery day, Pooh Bear, here at Purdue University. Master race clock has expired. When you cross over that line, you are done. As we look at Racer X, he's over the ball diamond. He's making it happen. Feeling it good. That wind helping him going in that direction. Now he's going right into the wind in that far corner as we go rolling out to our checkered line to get those 5 laps in. Brian Feist, you're done. Noah Ghali, does he get the 5 in? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. He gets 5 laps in. We got 4 laps for Brian Feist. 3 laps for Justin Sutcliffe. 3 laps for Joey Kroger. We're going to get 2 laps for Davis Drake, 1 for Benjamin Stolt, and that does it for round 6, heat number 4.
Hello. Yay. Gotta love live, right? You know what I mean? So you caught me talking to him. I'm just telling him to hold the microphone. That's all. You got
I'll try my best.
Why don't you
It's a little heavy.
introduce yourself? Yeah, exactly.
How's it going? I'm
You're
Brandon
strong man,
Souza. I like to think so. Brandon Souza from EMAX USA out of Southern California.
Southern California. Sunny Southern California. Is that
Yeah,
how
sometimes
long
a
you been
little too
living
sunny.
there? Yeah.
All my life.
All your life, eh? Okay.
20 years. 21.
20 years. Okay, so show us what you got right here. We've got this ultra micro brushless. I'm sorry. Give us a rundown of it. This is a prototype. Is that correct?
The parts on it are prototypes. So we just released the EMAX Baby Hawk for $99.99.
Yeah, which
And
is
that
selling
comes
like hotcakes.
Yeah, it was sold out everywhere. Sold out from us. We can't even stock it on our own website. So a lot of customers have already asked us, we want faster motors. We want to go 4S, 3S, because right now it's rated 2S. So we're already working on some micro ESCs, some micro motors to get everyone up to 4S speeds.
Micro red bottoms, right?
Yeah,
Maybe
right
that's-
here we have the 1106 6000 kV.
Wow,
So
that's a
we're
beautiful
testing-
motor. You
yeah.
guys do a good job with that. So,
Very nice. Everyone likes the red bottoms.
I know
right?
they do. Yeah, that's exactly right. So that's cool, man. So little micro racers, that's where it's going, right?
That's where it's going for a lot of the new
indoor,
people
outdoor.
because
Yeah.
one, it's inexpensive. Like I said, the Baby Hawk's $99.
Yep. And the
That's
safety
pretty easy.
concerns are a lot lower. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That
it could
kind
still
of stuff.
cut someone up, so you want to be a little careful,
right.
but it goes slower. It's not as
Swinging
destructive.
blades or swinging blades.
Yeah,
right?
it's not as destructive. You can crash into your house and you're not going to get in trouble.
Yeah, okay, gotcha. So we're not going to be breaking any windows anytime
Exactly,
soon.
yeah.
But so they can go to where to find out more about that.
So to look up more on EMAX Baby Hawk and other EMAX prototype parts, you can check us out on emax-usa.com.
Yep.
We also do live streams on our Facebook, which is just
great.
EMAX USA. So we like to show off our prototypes, anything we're working on, and we also do like a Q&A session, so anyone can come there and ask us questions.
That's great because we're actually going to run a contest. We're going to give away about $150 in gift certificates to
Awesome.
EMAX. Okay, four $25 gift certificates and $150 to 5 lucky people. Right.
Yeah.
So the contest is going to be if you'll go to the EMAX Facebook page and like it. From this point on, anybody that likes it today will randomly draw from that. So go online right now to Facebook and like that page for
EMAX USA.
EMAX USA page. Additional, if you go to EMAX USA, emax-usa.com, we've got a 10% off discount code. That's Purdue, Purdue. So go use it. So if you like what you see with EMAX,
Make sure you guys go
products,
check it out.
All of our viewers watching on FPVLive.tv, you are looking at my DVR again, which is awesome. This is what our spectators are watching in the spectator viewing zone as well, projected up on the screen and on the roof. And this is a hot heat as we have in it Chris Wang on seat number 2 on the top middle, and Corey Ibanez in seat number 4. Those are the two to watch because right now they're tied for second, just one lap back off of our leader, rolling into round number 6. Sorry, pilots, good luck. The wind has died. Let's get this off the ground. Pilots, goggles down, thumbs up. Pilots, arm your quads as we go live on the tone in less than 5. Go tone and underway. Man, video looking mint. We see this every race as we move up through the order. We see that improvement, we see a little bit of degradation, and this is what we like to see. And everyone at home, that is the DVR feed. We follow along as we watch your leader right now. Looks to be the guy on 4, Corey Ibanez, the guy who's pounding those 6 laps the first couple of rounds. And there he's with a 25.0. Right behind him, Kevin Fine at seat 7. Chris Wang, seat 2 with a 28.0 in the number 3 spot. And we're just 30 seconds in, 90 seconds still to go. Jordan Kruger across with a 32.9. And waiting for a few more to cross over. Jay Patel onto that lead lap with a 36.9 as we get ready to pick up here in just a moment with your leader. He's underneath that structure. We're watching race band number 4 on that backstretch, jumping over to our Fat Shark start finish line with a 24.7 for Corey Ibanez. Man, that guy might get back up to the top. As we look to our leader after round number 5, as soon as I find my mouse, as it is hiding on me, that is Nick Willard. And no, he's our leader now. Our leader after 1 was Seth Ebeldinger. He only got 3 in this round, so this could be the battle for the top of the board right now as we put Corey Ibanez onto lap number 4. And looking at the rest of the field, we have lost Chris Wang, who had a chance to take the top. So Corey Ibanez may claim that top of the captain's chair. Kevin Fine, again, has been battling through difficulty, keeping up with the leader. He's 10 seconds off of our leader right now on race band number 7. 30 seconds ago. Your leader on 4 about to cross onto lap number 5. There's Corey Ibanez with a 24.1. His best lap so far in the session, a 22.777. And I think that's his second fastest lap here today. As you can see it, very, very robotic. Thank you for having this on. It's snowed in. It comes in on our chat from Will Mandujano. That is NXGraphics.ca up in Canada. As we have lots of time on the clock, Corey Ibanez get on to lap number 6. Gets by with 1.3 seconds to spare, so he's got another 6 in. Race clock has expired, though. Jordan Kruger, you're done 4 laps, 2:04. Everyone else race to that gate. When you get through Fat Shark, you are done. You can take the Fat Sharks off, relax, and get ready for round number 7 in a wee while. And Kevin Fine, you're done 5 laps, 2:18, as we will round things out up and over. Look at this limp home for your leader. He gets his 6 in. 6 laps in 2:26 for Corey Ibanez. And 1 more to finish. That's Matt McDowell. He's going to come in. Wow! He comes in nice right there. 3 laps, 2:34. Nothing but net through that MultiGP start-finish gate. Unofficial totals, 6 for Corey Ibanez, 5 for Kevin Fine, 4 for Jordan Kruger, 3 for Jay Patel and Matt McDowell, 1 for Chris Wang.
Moving out of focus, taking up my energy, yeah. How could I not notice that you became an enemy? Up so high, coming down with the gravity. You're pulling me down, down, down. I just wanna keep up, keep up. You're moving so fast without me, supersonic.
All right, yes, a little bit of chat in the chat room for YouTube and Twitch about the wind out there. The wind's kicking butt, is it not? Yeah.
Yeah, we had a 10 by 20 tent over there, just like 2 tents down, and actually there are no cuts on the top of it. I actually picked it up. It's because it's the size of the sail, right?
Yeah,
we
right.
have the biggest sail out there.
Yeah.
Picked up our entire tent. We're holding it down like it's Oklahoma.
No.
We had to take it down.
Seriously?
So actually we're now stationed in another tent next door.
Gotcha. Okay, so this is Grant with Fat Shark RC Systems, right?
Hey guys.
So I think a lot of people know who Fat Shark is out there. Just look at the lineup of these pilots. When they're sitting on the flight line, what goggles are they wearing?
Well, I mean, 90% of them are wearing Fat Shark headsets. We've been around for a long time, about 10 years now, and we've just got this huge spectrum of headsets, you know, from the pickup truck to the sedan to the sports car, and everyone's got their own favorite.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's talk about one right here. This is Transformer. That's your newest one,
yeah,
right?
so this guy just came out. This guy just came out in February, March-ish, and it's kind of like a good entry-level, low-cost, one-on-one headset because it's got diversity built in. It's kind of plug and play.
Cool.
Buy it, open it up, plug it in, it's ready to go. And so you could do bino mode, so super wide field of view. It's like kind of slap it on your head like a VR headset, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
But you can also do a single panel mode for HDMI in, so digital in. So you can do this with the Falcor, Connex, anything else that's digital.
That's great.
DJI drone.
Yeah.
And then you can actually take off the panel and just use it as a ground station.
Oh, that's cool. So an independent ground station, so it doesn't need the other housing. You can hold it in your hand.
You pop it off right here and just turns into a little panel. Hold it up. You can film. You just watch along with whatever else is going on.
Yeah, I've seen some people out here that have them in their hand and watching the races through the cockpit view, which is cool. Now, hey, we're giving away some stuff today, aren't we?
Yeah.
What
We got
is
a couple of
this here?
5.8 receivers. We just got 2 of them here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, we got two 32-channel race band ready receivers for your Fat Shark goggles right there. So we're going to give these away, and to we're going to just pick randomly. If you'll go to, I think it's Facebook.com/Fat Shark RC.
Yeah, right. Just Fat Shark's RC
Facebook page, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So go on there and like the Fat Shark page on Facebook, and by the end of the day, we're going to pick two random winners that absolutely liked the page. So, hey, those, what's the retail value on those? Like $30, $40, something like that?
$30, $40 each.
Gotcha. Right. Not too bad, not too bad. So if you want to give an enhancement to your Fat Shark goggles, maybe you don't have Raceband already. That seems to be the way things are going nowadays with these competitions. Raceband is like required in order to run 8 at a time. That's typical. And then all you need is a 25 milliwatt transmitter, I guess.
Yeah, you're good to go.
Yep, good to go. Super. Well, Grant, appreciate you stopping by. Anything else to learn more about Fat Shark? Maybe
No, I mean, thanks for having me. We're glad to be here at Collegiate Nationals. You know, we kind of want to support the next generation of pilots that are showing up. Should be a lot more events this year. We'll be at the Flight Fest. We'll be at a bunch of MultiGP events. Love to see you guys. Stop by, say hi, you know, shake our hand. I'm Grant. You know, you'll find us around.
Grant, absolutely. We'll look for you at all these events coming up this year. So I think Joe Scully is back on the mic, and we will check out the race.
See you guys.
Thanks, Grant.
Here we go. Round 6, race 6, 2 rounds to go. And this is another good heat here. We have Ivan Rodriguez in it, who is tied for second and would have been stronger had he not had that rough round number 2. Right now, if he does 6 laps, that would tie him with our leader after the round, Corey Ibanez. I think they've been tied before, so he needs 6 in this round to do it. He opens up with a 24-3. Remember, he was in the 21s not too long ago. I love the drinking game going on in our FPV chat. We're at a college campus, so we'll allow it. Will Saul is going. Ready? I know I'm onto your game, chat. Let's go with your leader, race band number 6, pounding laps. Take a drink. 22.897 on to lap number 3. We go with Ivan Rodriguez, and we are down to just 2 pilots now. Make it 1. And let's go full screen in our flight line, our spectator zone on an FPV Live as well for Envy Astro. Will he get his 6 laps in? That is the question that is on the table right now. Another 50 seconds to go as he crosses on to lap number 4. He is on a 6-lap pace with a little bit of a wiggle room, just a little bit. They're going crazy. Devontae Burst is checking in as he says, yeah, buddy, keep going. University of Texas at Arlington's very own Ivan Rodriguez. This guy, we watched him at Sebring come in as our TQ at the first big race. On to lap number 5, we go with Envy Astro. That first big race, and I think he finished, 3rd overall, man? No, he finished inside of the top 10. Had a rough go in the finale, but TQ, this guy was fast, and he travels and flies with Adam KK, one of our Hot Import Night D-Force Drone Racing Champions. He races with the best, he beats the best, one of the best, and, well, he was our best in practice yesterday, and now was tied in the number 2 spot. He gets onto that 6th lap with 4.7 seconds to spare. Needs the 6 in, and if he does, he will tie with Corey Ibanez rolling into round number 7. There's no guarantees, especially as that wind starts to settle. Means another gust is coming up. I don't want to get in his head. As he's at the wall, he's got the final turn. Up and over we go. Let's make it 6 laps once again for Ivan Rodriguez. And he is now tied for the lead overall with Corey Ibanez. Will Saul will get 1 in the session. And we'll get set for round number 7.